Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to take a look at some of the coolest features, some of the coolest things that you can do on Oppo F1s. So the number one feature on my list is the screenshot. Now screenshot is simple. Every smartphone just has this feature. So this one has it too. You press the power button and the volume down button and it takes a screenshot. Nothing new here. But when you press the power button and the volume up button, something else happens. You get this small menu here. It has this option called screenshot area, next page and save. If you press save, it takes a screenshot. But what are these other two menus here? So let's go in a website and launch a website here. Let's just save it and remove it. Let's go in a website. For example, we're using Verge here and we press this button and we have this menu here. Now let's go into screenshot area. Now you can basically select the area of the page that you want to take as a screenshot. For example, I just want this upper half page to take as a screenshot, and I do that and I save it. Only the upper half will be saved. Now I go back, I press it again, and I have this option called next page. I press it and it start taking a scrolling screenshot. So it will go down, keep on taking screenshots, start stitching them together into one long screenshot. Now the second cool thing that you can do with this device is to have shortcuts with your fingerprints. So for example, I have this device locked right now, but I want to open it and I use my right thumb to open it up and it launches the camera. But if I use my right index finger to unlock the device, it will simply unlock the device. That's it. How you can do is that go into the settings and go into the fingerprint and password, put in your password here, and here you will see all these thumbs here. So in right thumb I have this shortcut operation here, you can see it, and I have it set as camera. Now here I can go in here and I can select any app. For example, let's select music here and save it. Now when I will open my device using the right thumb, it will take me directly to the music player. Now another cool thing that you can do with this device is to reduce the screen size to make it more suitable to use it with a single hand. So what you can do is that slide your thumb up to the center of the screen from right or left corner, so like this, and you can see that it has just reduced the screen size and you're able to use it with your single hand with the thumb, and the reach of the thumb is to the entire screen. How you can activate it is by going into the settings and then go into gestures and motion, and from there quick gestures, and from here you can just turn on this single-handed operation. And that brings me to the number 4 feature that I want to talk about, and that is the screen of gestures. If you want to turn it on, go into the gestures and motion, go into screen of gestures. First what you need to do is that you need to turn on the screen of gestures, and then you have quite a few options here. You have double tap to wake up the screen, you have to draw an O to start the camera, draw V to turn on the flashlight, and then you can also add further and more screen gestures here. So for example, we have all these screen gestures right here. So if I draw this arrow upwards like this, I can unlock the device, I can call someone. So similar features as with the fingerprint scanner, but here you can do it with gestures. Let's test it now. Launch the camera from the screen off, draw an O and it launches the camera. Let's turn the screen off, draw a V and it turns on the flashlight. So that you can see that. With the screen off gestures, you also have some quick gestures here. One of them was single-handed UI, then there is gesture screenshot, which is 3 finger downwards to take a screenshot. So there is that as well. Now the 5th cool thing that you can do with this device is eye protection that is built right into the software of this device. So just bring down the notification shade and here you can see one of these options called eye protection. Okay, so just turn this one on and now you have got your eye protection here. You will see that the screen is now a little bit more reddish, a little bit more on the warmer side. So basically how you can control it is by going into the settings and going into the display and brightness. Here you will see one of these options called eye protection display. Go in here and from here you can basically have it low, medium or even high intensity. So in high intensity you will see that the device is basically giving you a reddish tinge, And what it does is that it basically filters out the blue light, so at the night time when you're using your device, it does not strain your eyes too much and you can have better sleep, something that they have researched on in the medical science. So this feature is also built in here. It also helps in reading on your device. If you read your ebooks or a lot of web pages or surf web a lot, you can use this feature to dim the display, filter out the blue light, and help your sleep as well as your eyes. The next cool thing that I want to show you with this device is basically the lock screen magazine feature. So this is basically what you get, covers on Huawei, it's called magazine on Oppo. It's basically the same thing. Whenever you turn on your screen, you get a new wallpaper and it's called magazine. So this is called lock screen magazine. Down here you can see the name of the every cover. If you just press it, you can see the detail of the cover. Here you can favorite it, you can share it, you can delete it, and you can pin it. If you pin it, it will not change, so every time you turn your screen on, you'll get the same wallpaper. So how you can basically turn it on is by going into the settings, and from there you can go into the wallpaper and lock screen magazines. Here you can see this option, lock screen magazine. Go in here, turn this on. You can subscribe to different sources here. Unfortunately, you cannot add your own source in here, and then you can have all these sources auto updated. You can have them updated on Wi-Fi or on your mobile data as well, and then you can check for updates or you can manually update it as well. The next cool thing that I want to talk about is how you can basically display the amount of data that you have used in a day in your notification shade. So it can come in quite handy when you are on your mobile data and you really want to keep an eye on it. So you can just turn on this option where you will be able to see your amount of data that you've used to be displayed in notification shade. So if you see down here, I have got my data usage on the bottom of the notification shade. So you can turn this on by going into the settings and going into the notification and status bar and just turning on this option under the notification bar heading. It says show data usage at the bottom of the notification bar. So you toggle this one on and then you will be able to see your data usage in the notification shade. Now another really cool thing about this device is that it allows you to change the font of the device, and it's really cool and I really like it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So you can go into the settings and go into the display and brightness. Here you will see this option called font down below. Just turn this one on, and here I've got this application downloaded from the Play Store, but you have the option up top here. It says online fonts, so just press it. It will take you to the Play Store. From there you can download any font that you like. So there's a huge list of fonts here, so download any one of them and have them installed, and you can just simply apply them. It will show you the type of font that you want to use, and then you can simply apply it. So I'm using right now Mason Clean FFT something, but you can change it. For example, choose this one. So this one is different. Let's apply it and see how it looks. So you see it's even better. Down below you can actually change the size of the font as well. Okay guys, so the last two features that I want to talk about, they don't really come into the cool category, but they can come in really handy at certain times. So this feature that I want to talk about right now is the e-warranty. So you can go into the settings here, and in settings look for instructions. Go into the instructions, and here you've got this after sale service option. Go in there and you have your e-warranty card here. Press this one, and now I have got my e-warranty registration here. But what you can do is here that you can go in here, look for the e-warranty here. So once you have your SIM card installed and your data is turned on, and make sure you're connected to the Wi-Fi, you can then simply press this e-warranty option here, and it will register you to the online e-warranty. So once you have done that, you will be able to claim your warranty from anywhere around the world, in any country, wherever Oppo works or have their sales service. You can have your warranty claimed in that country. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is basically not a cool feature, but this is something really useful and should be really included in all the mobile devices that come. So you go into the settings, and here you look for instructions basically. So you go into the instructions here, and from here you have these operation skills here. So what operation skills does is that it basically tells you some of the tips and tricks, some of the hidden features of this device, and that you can just look up to all by yourself, and then use them in your day-to-day use. I guess that's about it in this video, and I hope you like all these features, and these were the 10 cool things that you can do with Oppo F1s. Some of them were really cool features, some of them were really useful features. Now if you would like to have more background information about this device, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I share a lot of background stuff while filming and using the device in my daily use, and I share a lot of facts about these devices on my Twitter and Instagram. I'll put the link in the description and in the end of the video, so you can follow me there, or maybe you just want to say hi, come around and we'll hang out there. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye bye.